Good morning, everybody, and welcome. On today's episode, we're going to talk about one of my favorite things to have for breakfast in the morning. It's a great way to add a nutritional punch to start your day and to get those picky eaters to eat their vegetables. Let's raid our pantry freezers together and let's make some smoothies. What I love about smoothies are that the possibilities are truly endless, which makes it a great candidate for our Pantry Raid series. And I really encourage you to make your own with just what you have laying around. Be creative and find a new recipe. I'd love to hear what you come up with in the comments down below. There are a couple of rules of the road when you're deciding what ingredients to throw into your smoothie. The first is going to be nutrition. I love having a bunch of frozen fruit, but of course, balance that out with some vegetables when you can, and also think about protein and what other things that you'd like to have in the morning. The second is gonna be color. What do you want your final smoothie to look like? And what ingredients are gonna help you get there? So pick those accordingly. For today's smoothie, we have a wonderful mix of things. We're gonna start with a heavy dose of frozen berries, which is blackberries, blueberries, and raspberries, as well as a frozen banana. We have goji berries, a pitted date, and about a tablespoon of maca powder. We have a 1/4 cup of yogurt. We have a heavy spoonful of peanut butter. I have 1 carrot and a little slice of ginger. I also have about 2 cups of almond milk. We'll see how much we need when we start adding our ingredients. I have a plant-based protein powder that's also very low in sugar. That's very important for adding to our smoothie. And then finally, I have some leftover beet greens that we did from our roasted beet salad episode. You can watch that video up there in the corner. And this is a great way to kind of reuse some of the ingredients that we would sometimes maybe even throw out. And of course, you'll also need a blender. Now, there really isn't too much of a science about how to prepare all of this stuff, but there are a couple of things that I like to do. For one, I like to put my leafy stuff in the very bottom. So if you're putting in spinach or any other greens, put that in the bottom, and the weight of everything will kind of push it down and help it blend easier. We'll next throw in our date, goji berries, and maca powder. There we go. A little loose there. Also our carrot and our slice of ginger. And let's add all of our frozen fruit. I'll add 1 serving of this protein powder. It comes with a nice little spoon on the inside to help with that. And then we'll add the yogurt, add a little probiotics in the morning, add our peanut butter. Well, this is gonna be so good. And lastly, our almond milk. And basically, we're just gonna pour enough into the vessel, hopefully. We wanna pour enough to where it's going to be blending. And then we're just gonna blend everything together. I mean, I know this episode is not rocket science and it is very easy, but that's one of the beauties of this. You don't wanna have to do a ton of work in the morning, but you're getting so much nutrition to start your day. Blend away. Well, I'm just super happy with the way that this came out, and I hope yours comes out great too. Of course, remember our guidelines, what is the nutrition that you're gonna put into it, as well as the final color of the smoothie, something to really think about because we also eat with our eyes. So from my kitchen to yours, happy cooking everybody and enjoy the smoothies.